What happens when the fragile alliance forged in the fires of war is suddenly tested by the freezing, unforgiving grip of an ancient, apocalyptic enemy? In Throne of Ice and Blood, the breathtaking, unapologetically spicy, and fiercely action-packed second installment of Marion Blackwood's globally beloved Flame and Thorns series, listeners are thrust deeper into a treacherous, elemental world where ancient magic, deadly politics, and forbidden desire collide with devastating force. Following the explosive, paradigm-shifting events of the first book, our fiercely defiant heroine has survived the deadly trials of the Fire Court, but the true nightmare has just begun. The ancient, slumbering threat of the Ice Realm has awakened, and the fragile truce between the elemental courts is shattering into a million bloody pieces. She is thrust into a treacherous political labyrinth where every whispered secret could spark a continental war, and the only person she can trust is the devastatingly lethal, shadow-wielding prince of the frozen north. He is a morally gray, brooding anti-hero whose dark past is as treacherous as his magic, and whose very presence radiates a chilling, lethal cold that contrasts violently with the fire in her soul. Bound by a dangerous, inescapable pact to save their fracturing realms, she must navigate his deadly court, where the frost is just as lethal as the thorns that bind them. Blackwood masterfully escalates the stakes, blending heart-stopping, cinematic combat sequences with the deeply intimate, emotionally raw realities of two enemies forced to rely on each other. The enemies to lovers tension crackles with undeniable, white-hot chemistry, evolving from bitter resentment and lethal sparring into a scorching, soul-deep devotion that defies the very laws of their warring worlds. The audiobook experience of Throne of Ice and Blood is an absolute auditory triumph, elevated by dynamic, emotionally resonant narration that perfectly captures